So I'll just dive into a little bit of an intro. Hopefully, everybody has seen the excitement around Athletes Edge Physiotherapy. I'm going to touch on where Runner's Edge fits into that, a brief reintroduction to myself for those that don't know, and how you can support us. And then we're going to get into the topic for today, which is plyometrics for runners. So, for those that don't know me, and hopefully most people here do or that are listening are familiar with me in some capacity, I'm a physiotherapist. I've got around 10 years of experience working in physiotherapy and over 15 years working in health and fitness industries. I've worked in sport of varying levels. I work in teaching educationally. I work in advocacy, dabbled in some research. But my clinical and interest area is running, and it's also a personal interest area of mine, and part of an area I'm looking to foster with the new exciting project, which I'm going to touch on, is really providing really high quality services, both educationally, but also injury and assessment services for runners. So we'll dive into that. I am a runner, like probably most of the people listening here. I've done my first couple of marathons last year. I've got some exciting ones locked in this year, particularly Valencia Marathon at the end of the year. So that's pretty exciting for me, but still very much recreational level. And I know there's some people listening and some coaches that'll be listening at a later date that are a lot higher level. So the good thing about running is appropriate for people of all different levels. So look, just wanted to touch on Athletes Edge Physiotherapy. Hopefully everyone's heard of what we're doing so far. We're founding it this year. My business partner, Emma Hoy, and I are both physios, and our mission is to essentially redefine recovery and performance through the models of care that we're looking to put out with Athletes Edge. And we're looking to blend innovation, technology, science, but then build a community. And you know, just by the fact that we've had people show up to listen today is part of what we're looking to build with a community and give back, but also foster that engagement and help kind of empower the community, empower the athletes. So we're really excited by what that looks like. And Runner's Edge, which we kind of introduced last year, is going to be the specialist running arm of the Athletes Edge business. We're going to do everything from running injury management, running gait assessment and retraining, strength and plyometric programs. There'll be a lot of education, free education and workshops similar to what we're running tonight, but also we're going to do in person and face-to-face when we get our clinic and facilities up and going, which is really exciting. We're going to be located in Caulfield, and we're opening in April, May of this year. We still got the timelines are a little bit fluid, but we've got everything locked in, and we're really excited for the offering that we're going to be delivering. So stay tuned from that side of things. And I did float around on the social media and the email that I sent out to everyone. We've got a lot of educational events coming up. The premise is that a educated athlete is an empowered athlete to look after themselves, both from their performance and also injury standpoint, and then hopefully liaising with highly qualified expertise services, hopefully like the ones we can offer. So we're going to be touching on technique for runners, which will be the next one, hopefully in March, strength training, breaking down your training program, and there'll be a lot of injury ones as well. And then we're going to dive into non-running education side of things as well with ACL, rowing, swimming. There'll be a lot of other things. So if you're signed up already, you'll get notified. If you're not signed up, make sure you do at the end of this, and stay tuned to our socials for the exciting things coming. How can you support us? So, I mean, just by the fact you've showed up tonight, you are supporting us, but share the word. If you get something out of tonight, tell somebody, even if it's just one person, share something on your socials. And for those that follow us and for those that know how the algorithm works, every time you like, engage, comment on a piece of content, it gets shown to more people. So if you are engaging with our content, you think what we're doing is great, we really appreciate it. It'll help us. And it's a really simple, free, easy thing that you can do. Keep following some of the events. As I said, we've got some really exciting ones coming. There'll be a lot of in-person stuff when we kick off. And when the clinic opens, we're really keen to have you all down. We'll be doing some really exciting things. There'll be some testing and screening stuff and all our services. So enough kind of talking about the background. We're going to dive into the topic and the reason we're here. If you want to share anything from today, by all means, you can, but please just give credit if you do put it on any platforms and tag myself or tag Runner's Edge in that if you